Well, hello there, and welcome back to another interesting installment of the Minetest gameplay of sorts series. Yes. And have featured a new build, which we're going to go look at shortly. But I did some more additions to the castle. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Yeah. And if you like what you see here, please consider liking and subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah. So we're just going to get right into it. No funny business. I fixed the mistakes in the hallway. Yep. Fixed it. So it's kind of interesting how I did that. Just added a hallway. And then to make everything, this will never be even, but we have this little arch here, and it goes into a hallway, and I fixed there. That looks a lot better. So another grand room, and this is storage. Every castle needs storage. Now, if you fill up this storage, well, you got a problem. So let's be honest. I could actually like sort of make that a sort of room. I don't know. Bathroom. Who knows? Who knows? And because that's the castle bathroom. But you can have more you can never have too many bathrooms. So, real quickly, added a fireplace. Because every castle needs a fireplace. You imagine trying to heat one of these things? That's one of the fireplaces. And the guard shack has a fireplace. On top of the guards' quarters, I put in a little area for the guards to rest. And it goes up to a chimney. And because this is Minetest, we'll do it. Hey, look at it. Take that, Minecraft. They have to, you have to simulate with cobwebs. We have smoke. Yeah. Well, they got some other things too, but we won't go there. So let's take a walk over to the other. Let me out. There. Oh, I am going the right way. I kind of forget where I was going. Under here, this is the main turret. We have storage. Because every guard, you have to put your armor somewhere. And then you go up this long, winding staircase. I wear a Fitbit. So I walk 10,000 steps a day. Living in this castle, you can easily hit 10,000 steps. Let's go up to the top here. And look at that. You gotta love the views coming out of here. What is that noise? What? What is going on? What? Somebody's going to pay for this. I'm trying to record a video and there's noise going on. Let's go see what this noise is. Yeah. Back down the spiral stair. I'm gonna modify this castle. It's getting elevators. Yes, we're gonna find a way to put said elevators in here. Now, what in the world is this? Who is outside my door? Better not be a salesman. What is that? What? Oh no. Oh boy. I can't get over to my... What the... is that? It's a bunny. Somebody left me a bunny. Uh-oh. Run away. Run away. Oh no. Security. Oh no. It's a bunny. At least it's not a badger. Okay. There you have it. Somebody's playing pranks on me. All right. Let's go take a look at the new build. Well, whoever gets that, 5 bonus points. 5 bonus points. Here's the new guard area. And we have chimneys that work. Oh, you know, I did the wrong click. Yes, they do. So basically the guards are guarding and they need a place to get in and out of the cold. There you have it. They can get in and out of the cold and store weapons, fix their weapons, do whatever they want to do. Yeah. I added it. It adds to it. I've been seeing a lot of other castle designs and I just needed to put something more interesting over in this area here. So that's the castle. And now let's go over and see the new build. Look at that. This is actually, let's get rid of that real quick. This is actually very similar to a house in my neighborhood. And I've always loved the design. I kind of took it one step further. So it's got kind of this skylight area on top. And if we kind of go around it, being that this is Minetest, even in Minecraft, trying to get the proportions right, I already took it down one level. So I'm happy with it. However, there's a lot that can be improved on it. I love the just windows everywhere. So it's a modern contemporary style house. Look at the front. That is so cool. Look at that castle off in the background. How would you like to wake up every morning? And I'm sure people in England and France and Spain, I'm sure there's areas where you can look off. Even the Great Pyramids of Giza, you know, which I've been to. And you literally can go, there's places where you can live where you look out your window and you see them. So, yeah, that would be just awesome. And go around here. That's cool. So let's go take a look at the interior of this house. I still haven't figured out a way of turning off poison ivy. But the front, I like it. It has enough depth. I actually planned this out a little bit. Really put a lot of time into sort of planning it. Like I said, the proportions are the hardest to get right. We have a 2-car garage, some supercars in there, some real cool front garden areas. Those are dormers. The dormers are off a little bit. I originally had 2. Yeah. They look cool. Ah, you know what? If we go into our bags here, I know I got one. I got a micro block somewhere here. I wonder if that will work. Watch this. You're going to love this. So for Halloween, you want to dress up your house? Hi everybody. Yeah. No. But how cool would I don't have to dress up my house. It comes pre-dressed. Yeah. So let's go take a look at said house. You come in here, you got your little foyer area, recessed lighting, there's the upstairs, there's the living, there's the it's not actually a living room, it's just a sitting room. This is where you'd greet guests. Obviously, it's not done. Squirrel! Squirrel. I'm getting bees inside the house, which is annoying me. And then I have this kind of cool partition that you could actually close this area off and be private. So then we have storage. Every house needs storage. And it adds a level of realism. And then here's a first floor bathroom. Nothing major. But you come in here and you got this great expansive area. And just really cool ceiling detail. I'm not a huge fan of lofts, but in this case, I'll make an exception. And look at that. You come out on the deck and you look at the castle. I got to fix that lighting. There was some glowstone ore in there. But look at that. And you can see the smoke. Look at that. I was looking for the other chimney. That is so cool. All right. It's a little close to the neighbor's house, but then again, I got white stained glass, so you got privacy. This area here is going to be the kitchen, and it's going to be really, really cool how this will tie in, because I'm going to use these steel trusses to do stuff with the overhead, the air extractors and stuff like that. Got some detail in the walls here. There's going to be a nice little chandelier coming down. So this is going to be kitchen and a island, and then a formal dining room, and then a general living room. And that'll look really cool. And then off here we have the garage. We have, this is kind of cool. I haven't put the garage door opener in or anything, but we have some storage. We have a sink to wash up. We have a little place to hang stuff, storage, nice little workbenches, custom workbenches, 2 supercars, another Lamborghini, and an Aston Martin. That's one of my all-time favorite cars. Yeah. So that's coming along nicely. And let's go upstairs. Oh, this is the downstairs area. But we'll go upstairs first. We come up here. We have these beautiful views. This is going to be like an office sitting room. Here's our little dormer from the outside. And I kind of had to do things this way, even though I tried my hardest to get things centered, but because of stairways and stuff like that. But it's really cool. And there's this, look at that skylight. Skylight runs the entire width of the house. Got just gorgeous windows. And you can't really see that side skylights, but the light coming in is cool. This here is going to be the master bathroom. As soon as I get some other appliances and stuff in here, shower. And this will be the master bedroom. And this is going to look really cool. Put a bed here, sitting area, a place you could do some work, just relax, chill out. Yeah. Now let's go take a look at the basement, because that's where you stuff the kids and the guests. Come down here to the basement, and you have to have a deck area, because this area here, that's one heck of a drop. Yep. And it's all frozen. It's in between the biomes. So you have another gorgeous view. And I put some trees in to block the view from the neighbors. You can still see the neighbors, but the neighbor's me. I live in every house. Yeah. But you come in here, I think I overdid the wall detail a little bit, but it kind of looks cool. It worked out perfectly that the 2 bedrooms are equal distance away from the stairs. So you come in here, here's bedroom number 1. We have a understairs closet, which is really cool. And then we have a joined bathroom. So nice shower, bath, sink area, recessed lighting. And the wall coloring, everything is double, or can be double thickness. So we're going to come here. Here's bedroom number 2. They share a bathroom. You know what? I'm tired of building bathrooms. More storage. These I could actually double wall this to change the wall colors. Everything has been done with. That's one of the reasons why everything looks just a hair off on the outside, and that's because of the extra. If you really look at it, a block is about 3 feet or 1 meter. So when you add a block between floors, that's 3 feet. Well, if you make everything double, so you could double, wall and ceiling and stuff, it's the equivalent of 6 feet. So you just have to play with it and make it, this is bothering me. Just have to play with it and make it look good. This is going to be like a computer gaming area. Recessed lighting, nice little area, a bunch of computers. You could have a LAN party. And then there's going to be a bathroom back here for these people. This originally was going to be like a hot tub, but it's just not enough room. I suppose I could dig into the side, but not every house needs a pool. Not every house needs, you really don't. Now, I can't really put one off here. Here's going to be a theater room. And then just generalized open area. You can have some tables set up, stuff like that. I wonder if I could put like an infinity pool off of here. I'm going to work on that because that would be kind of cool to have one of those edged infinity pools hanging over. But it would have to look good because I just don't want to do it just to say, every house has a pool. Because every house doesn't need a pool. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm toying with the idea. So I have to come over here. This is going to be really interesting because I have to figure out a way. I can do some kind of strange stuff here. I'm going to do some really cool thing with those steel struts. And I wonder if it's going to be here. Steel support. Because I want to make this modern, but not really contemporary, and not everything has to be modern. And I bet you it goes right to that door. Nope. Ooh. And you see that ties into the ceiling. But I can always go one here. And I have seen something similar to this. So actually, it doesn't have to go pillar to pillar, but it does have to come up to here. Let's see how that'll look real quick. Oh, this is why I don't build live on camera. Yeah, that's a little too much. And that wraps around. This, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little bar area, or not a bar area, a breakfast nook area. See how weird that would look. Because you got to have a place to hold your pots and pans and stuff like that. You know, that would probably look better going all the way over. I'm going to have to play with that because judging on if I put something here, it's going to connect with that window. So anything I put on there, it's going to be 2. If I make it 2, and then, yeah, this is going to have to come out. So you have the kitchen cabinets and stuff, a refrigerator on this wall. It wraps around to there. And then we have an island. And I can come out more. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be completely equal because the formal dining room, and it can be off of here, doesn't matter. I have a lot of space to fill. So I can be generous with, but I think this would look kind of cool in this area. And then a 2-section island. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the chair seating would be here. I think that's doable. I'm just going to have to play. Do I want to bring it all the way to the end here? Or do I want to just go here and just make it, just give it a kind of cool effect? And I don't even have to use, what for your wall? I don't even have to use the steel supports coming down. I can just do something like that. That looks really cool. Although the steel supports do. And if worse comes to worse, I can always hide that by using a vertical slab to kind of give it a face. You know, that's going to be cool. That's going to be cool. And you still have that effect. But something's going to have to go in here because of all these windows. And then the nice thing about that is I wish I knew why that did that. There. The nice thing is actually placing some lighting. Okay, so that's moving along nicely. So that's going to be the interior plan. So the grand walkthrough is going to, I like that. You see that a lot in open air restaurants, open style restaurants, where the big thing now is the place is gutted out and they just have supports and stuff. Because I have to figure out a way of getting the ventilation and extractor fan, and I can actually bring this all. I can bring it closer to there to make it look that much better. But I think that would be cool. And then you have seating along this side also. I might bring it out to here. And then that's going to look very cool. So if we put just something here to, because that's going to be all taken up. Put some chairs here. I could put a chair. See if you put a chair there, It connects to the glass, of course. But if you put a chair here and a little extension off of here, there's 2 chairs. Somebody could sit here. Then you come around here. You have 2 more. And this is how you would get into the said kitchen. Okay, so that would need, judging on, I don't know why that door is there. Judging on how I plan on doing that. And that's cool. And this way, because there's going to be two islands here. Wait, one. Yeah, 1, 2. This is going to wrap around because this is going to be sink and refrigerator right here. Countertops, eat-in. There you have it. That's going to, and you have access to the garage and access into there. So actually, let's change this. This is, it's going to be, there's going to be countertops and stuff. And this is actually going to be cut out. It's going to be, I'm trying to figure out a way of making the only thing, another area that I'm having a problem with is I have to, if you go into the circular saw, you can take like concrete block and it'll create your little shapes and stuff, but none of the clays, so the hardened clay won't do it. And I don't even think the regular clay will do it. If I go into, if we go to the clays and we have hardened clay and we just have regular clay somewhere here, hardened clay. Let's get rid of something here. No, put it down. Put it down. Come on. Clay. If you go into here, I think the clay won't do it either. I need to add hardened clay to the saw. And I know you can, because split stone tile will do it. And all the stones will do it. The cobblestones, stuff like that. Birch tree planks, that'll do it. So I have to figure out how to, I would love to, the Art Deco mod, the Italian marble that I use for the flooring. I would love to see that being able to cut, because what I like to do is I like to put, countertops and stuff on. And then also you could put a countertop here. If you wanted to place something on it, you can go that route, which is what I like to do. So I'll usually have my material here, and then, it creates a nice little opening. And obviously that was very thick. And you could always do, something like that too. I mean, if you really wanted to, if you wanted to play the game like that. So basically, this creates the illusion that it's a counter. And that's cool too, because you could do something like that and still change the material on the top here. And you could actually side clad this. So if I go with the panel here, and then, you could do something like that too. That's how I do the beds. Yeah. So it's coming along. I'm actually liking that idea. Really cool. And having just ample room to work. I'm going to have to play with it. I might have to go one more out to give it. Yeah. I can go one more out and put something, put something right there. So that's something I'm going to work on. I can't do that because the refrigerator is going to stick out. Even if I put the refrigerator on this wall here, I can't go all the way through because of that. See, that's another good thing about double walls. If I double walled this, but then, that's not a bad idea. I can double wall that and make it look like it's storage, and then sink the refrigerator into the wall. I'm going to have to address that because let's see, 1, 2, the refrigerator would be right. No, it wouldn't. It would be right over here. Either way, I will figure that out because it needs a refrigerator. Whether or not it and you're kind of limited, and I did plan that out, but you're kind of limited what to put in. And this main beam coming down here, that's where that wall comes in. So I will play with that and go from there. So that's I almost might just do away with that because I do like the green or cyan. That's a shame. I was hoping to really use that. Let's see what looks better. I mean, the cladding looks good. I'm gonna play with both because that looks kind of cool. And actually using that even looks better. That even looks better. But I'm going to figure out a way of doing it and tying those in because like I said, I do need something that's going to tie in where I can go above here because of the ventilation for like the cooktops. Or I could just not have it. So there you have it. Let's go take a look around. And, the castle spawned out. Oh, well. Oh, well. So that looks really, really cool. At night, it looks cool. During the day, I got to stop using thumbnails that are in darkness. People kind of don't like those, I guess. But it's close enough to the neighbor's house, but not really. And I did put some privacy, some trees and stuff in. And this area is coming along nicely. I think I have room enough for if I do some landscaping and convert some of this desert into grass, like I did over down the hill. I can really make some use of this area, put one more house in. Down here is where I took all this area and it was sprinkled in with sand. And I did, look at all these animals. And I did away with all the sand using the replace command, except for leaving sand down here by this like little beach area, because that does go into the ocean. So that's going to do it for this video. You see, got all the sand here, which I might convert depending on what I'm going to put in on this side of the street, because I can put a house here. I don't want to go into that area there. That's the kind of forest park area for all the houses, but I can put one more house in here to make it look really, really cool. And then a house across here and this area would be finished. But there you have it. There is the kind of modern contemporary house, and the inspiration from this is actually a house in my neighborhood. It just doesn't have this much glass. It's more like a ranch house, 1 story, where this has 1 story and a basement. So there. And I got to put a fireplace in. There's going to be a real cool fire pit that's going to go in here, down here in this area here. And I have to figure out a way of getting ventilation for that. That'll be easy, you know, for being the fireplace. So there you have it. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and really starting to get into some more cooler builds and using different materials and techniques. And I have seen this. This is a nice way to partition off a room and have privacy, but yet still open it up and to the rest of the house. But this kitchen area now, this has got me going, because this is going to be really cool. I'm going to play with that, and we'll see how I fare in the next video. All right. So thank you for watching. Hope you liked it. And if you like, please leave a like and subscribe or a comment. And we'll go from there. So everybody have a fantastic day. And until next time, goodbye.